Question number 4, bit B. A cone of base diameter 50 mm and height of axis 75 mm is lying down on one of its generators in HP with top view of the axis inclined to VP at 40 degrees. Complete the projections if apex is towards the observer. So this is 3-stage question. Starting with the first step, XY line. Then you have to draw the circular base of the cone. So I'm taking a distance of say 30 here, and then you have to take the center line, the axis here. You have to take distance 25 mm in your compass as radius. Once you have drawn the circular base, you have to divide this circle in either 8 parts or 12 parts. Divide in parts. I'm using 8 parts here. Let us label it. I'm giving numbers here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let's take this base as it is resting on HP. So you have to take the base resting on HP in the first position. Do not take this projectors up beyond XY line because it's a cone. So you will have all these points on XY line. This will be corresponding front view point 1 dash. This will be 2 dash, 8 dash. This will be 3 dash, 7 dash, 4 dash, 6 dash. This will be 5 dash. The axis is given 75 mm long, so you have to take 75 mm here. Then you have to join it. So the outer lines will be dark. But the inner lines, these are the partitions for our convenience. As a construction part, you just have to draw them faint. Now, these lines, so if you name this as apex O dash, this will be O. 1O, 2O, 3O, and likewise all these points with O are nothing but generators. We have to take this 5O generator and keep it here on XY line because it is resting on one of its generator on HP. So taking 5O in compass, keeping here and cutting it. So this is the point. You have to draw a vertical projector. This is your 5 dash and this is your O dash. This generator is on XY line now. Complete the remaining image using arc method. So this is our 1 dash. Now let us plot these points here, transferring them. So from 5 to 3, and from 3 on either side this distance will be same. So this will be 2 dash, 8 dash. This will be 3 and 7. This will be 4 and 6. This is the axis. This is the generators. And similarly, 2 more generators overlapping here at single place. Now, This is the visibility area, so you can see the base from top. So here you have to complete the base with dark lines. That's continuous lines. So 5 is on this line, here on this line, so this becomes your 5, 1, because the shape is going to change now. So if you start with sequence, 1 is here, 1 is on this line, so this becomes here 1, 1. Then 2 and 8 will be on this line. So 2 is on this horizontal line from here. So this becomes here 2, 1. Then 3, it's on the bottom. Here it's 3, 1. Then 4 is on the same line here. Here you have to draw the projector. So this becomes 4, 1. 5 is already located, 6 on the same line of 4. Here you have to draw it. So 8 and 6 will be falling on the same line. So this is 6, 1. 7 is on this horizontal line here on the center. This is 7, 1. And this is your 8, 1. This will look like an ellipse. While joining it, make sure you don't have any corners. Then the apex on the center line here. So this is O1. From the apex, you have to draw the outer projectors first. Then these inside generators should be faint. This is the center point. From there you'll have the reduced length of axis. Now the question mentions that the top view of the axis makes an angle with VP. So this is the actual true length of the axis and this is the reduced length. You don't have to use this to keep it an angle of 40 degrees with VP. You have to keep this length instead. Both are different. So let's continue with the third step. Taking the projector forward. Now, there are two methods to redraw this in the third step. I can pick this and draw it at an angle of 40 degrees in this manner where the apex is towards XY line. And I can take it and draw it like this so the apex is away from XY line. That means towards the observer. So we have to draw as mentioned in the question, that is apex towards the observer. Now you have to take an angle of 40 degrees. Now, on this line, which is this one, you have 3 points. 1 is there, 5 is there, O is there. Okay, so assuming this is the center point I am taking here, so I have to locate 3 more points here. So from center to 5 and to 1, it will be same. So from here, locating 5 and 1. So this will be 5, 1. This will be 1, 1. Names are not going to be changed because we are just recreating this image here. There is no change in dimension. Then you have to take from this center point to O1. So you have to label it here O1. Now, this center line and this vertical projectors are perpendicular to each other. So I can draw perpendiculars here for locating these three and these 3 points. That's the easy method. So I'm taking the distance from center to the projector of 4, 6 and 2, 8. So taking the distance here on both sides. Now let us draw the perpendicular. Now you just have to take this distance from center to 6, which is equal to center to 8, center to 2, and from center to 4. So keeping here one cut above, one below, keeping here one cut above, one below. Then on the center line you have only 2 points, 7 and 3. So here 7 and 3. So this is 1, this is 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 is already located, 6, 1, 7, 1 and 8, 1. Now you just have to join them in sequence. Joining with outer generators here, dark, then the inner will be faint. Now you have to complete the last step, that is the final front view, taking the projectors up. Now when you have this apex towards the observer, some portion of the base will not be visible. So the complete base will not be continuous. Let's take the base points first. So this is the projector for 1. 1 is here at the top. Give you, this is the intersection point. So this is 1, 1 dash. Then 2 will have this vertical projector. Here is second top. It's 2, 1 dash. Then 3 will be on this. Here it's on the center. So this will be 3, 1 dash. 4 here from this side. This will be 4, 1 dash. Then 5. 5 is on the XY line itself. So this will be 5, 1 dash. Then 6 on the line of 4. So you will have this 6, 1 dash. Then the second last point, 7, is at the center line here. So this becomes 7, 1 dash. And the last is 8. This becomes 8, 1 dash. This is the apex here, O1 dash. Outermost points will be visible, so it's clear that from 4 to 1 will be dark, and some portion after that will also be dark, after which it is going to be 8, 7, 6 and 5 on the inner side. So what you have to do, you have to join these points dark first. Now you have to join this point with the tangent here, and this will be joined with 5. As you can see, the remaining points are falling inside, so they are not visible. You have to join them with dash lines. This is the center point. You can draw the axis in order to understand it better. The generators you want to join, you can join, but they should be faint. Here you have to give the dimension. This is phi 50. Phi indicates the diameter. This is the axis length, which is 75 mm. You can show here the angle. The angle here is beta because it is top view angle. So this is the solution. Hope it helps. Thank you.